Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Final Fantasy Brave Exodus video, and this is going to be a unit review for Maeve. And so her TMR is quite good, and I would get multiples of it if you could. 100 defense and spirit, 30% HP, and 30% dark and earth resist, which is quite nice. The hammer is one-handed. Some people thought it was two-handed for some reason. 50 attack, 180 defense and spirit, and also 50% defense and spirit true shield wield. I'm not going to say anything about that just yet. But anyways, true brave shift, so she can shift between at will. Very nice. She also has this thing where when she shifts, she removes the cover and puts on a new one. So that could be bad, could be good. I'm not sure yet. My sleepy mind can't judge if that's amazing or not because I don't know when it's gonna. I think it activates after the turn, after she's already done her move for that turn, like after the turn's over, I think. So I don't know if it's immediate or not. But anyways, status resist, break resist for all allies. I just wanted to mention that because that's pretty interesting. Able to swap between covers with natural protection as well, because she can remove the other cover as well if you want to do that immediately and not have to wait a turn. Earth imbue and amps for all allies. Okay, 500% cap. I believe that she has that in both forms, but I didn't put that just because it's whatever. I really don't think she's going to be that big of a damage dealer. 5 stacks of evasion on her Lilith Burst, as well as a 350% defense buff and defense scaling damage, but I don't know if that's actually going to matter too much. Yes, it's a one hit, and yes, it's pretty strong, but considering how you have to try really hard to get a high morale gauge, I don't know if you're going to actually hit this number all the time. So, yeah. In the Brave Shift form, the only interesting thing really that I saw was the Wild Barrier, which I knew at the beginning would be interesting. 9,000 HP barrier, also 500 per 5% morale over 100%. 19k max. We're probably not going to be seeing that for very many times. The LB has 25k at max, 25,000. So that's even more. So that's quite good, I would say. Other than that, though, she has some restrictions more than other Clash Royale units that are going to be quite noticeable, including True Shield build is not that good, it's just okay, but it's not that amazing. Killer buffs are locked to morale in Clash Royale, basically, because they have morale. So, and you only can get them if you have over 100% morale. Under 100%, like under 80 and stuff, you get some other things that don't really matter as much. It's kind of whatever. And only 25% hammer and parry when only she's really going to be using it, because I doubt. Because no one really used the instrument apparel on Bulwark, so I don't think anyone's going to be going for a hammer and apparel. And not very many hammers are in the game, and most of them are pretty not that good. Putting it nicely. And finally, low attack on that hammer may impact her damage, but again, I really don't know if she's going to be a major damage dealer. She does have bolting strike chaining, but I don't know if she's going to be a major damage dealer. She'll help. She would be able to help with chain numbers, at least. She'd be able to do that. But I don't think you should be expecting her to be a top tier finisher. I'm sure she'll be up there somewhere, but I don't think it's going to be that amazing in my opinion. Because True Shield build is going to hold her back. And you can't build her TDH because her STMR is one-handed. So you'd have to find something else. But I don't think there is very many options. There's probably some other options, but they're not going to be that great. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and give her, I think a 9 is fair, just because she does have 2 covers and it's a lot easier than back in the day with Bosch, where you did have 2 covers but you couldn't do them at the same time because they conflict and only one activates at the time. But you're able to shift between which one you need, which one you want, which one you desire at any point. So I think that's quite good. I think that's what gives her the HP barrier as well is the only other thing that's really interesting. Everything else is kind of just okay to just, it's fine. kind of a thing, like the status break and the elemental resist, or not, the status break resist and the stat break resist, which was quite nice, I guess. So with that being said, guys, 9 out of 10, pretty decent. Not super top tier amazing, but pretty good, I would say. I would say give her some tickets. Maybe if there's a way that you can get at least one of her, I think it would be okay. I wouldn't say go crazy, go EX3 on her. No way. No way. No way. Don't go that far. Just go for EX1. If you get lucky, EX2, but nothing really needed beyond that, I don't think. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate ya. Hope to see you in the very next video. If you want to help support me in my channel, in my current situation with my car, there will be links down below. Thank you guys very much for all your help, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.